Long ago, in a small village where the Hamatan wind sang through the palm trees, lived a young girl named Ada. Ada was kind and hardworking, but she loved beautiful things, especially things that made people admire her. Every morning, Ada helped her mother fetch water, sweep the compound, and sell garden produce at the market. Though her clothes were simple, her smile was bright, and people liked her. One market day, as Ada was returning home, she noticed an old woman sitting alone by the roadside. Before her lay many worn-out items, beads, calabashes, and old clothes. Among them was one shining red shoe, brighter than anything Ada had ever seen. "Auntie," Ada asked, "why is this shoe so red and beautiful?" The old woman smiled, showing teeth worn by time. "That shoe," she said, "is not ordinary. It brings attention, but it must be worn with care." Ada's heart beat fast. She had never owned anything so fine. "How much?" she asked eagerly. The old woman looked at her closely. "It is not bought with money," she replied. "It is bought with obedience." Ada did not fully understand, but her desire was stronger than her wisdom. "I will obey," she said quickly. The old woman nodded and handed her the shoe. "Wear it only when necessary," she warned, "and never dance with it after sunset." Ada thanked her and hurried home. That evening she slipped the red shoe onto her foot. Instantly it fit her perfectly. When she walked, heads turned. When she smiled, people whispered, "Who is that girl? See how she shines." Ada's heart swelled with pride. Soon, Ada stopped helping her mother. She wore the shoe to the stream, to the market, even to places she was not supposed to go. Everywhere she went, people stared, and she loved it. One evening, there was a moonlight gathering in the village square. Drums were beating, children were singing, and dances filled the ground. Ada remembered the warning, but the drums were sweet, and the night was exciting. "What harm can it do?" she said to herself. She wore the red shoe and stepped into the dance. At first she danced beautifully. People clapped and cheered, but suddenly Ada realized something was wrong. Her foot would not stop moving. No matter how tired she was, the shoe kept dancing. "Ada, stop!" her friends shouted. "I can't," she cried. Round and round she danced through the night, past the village, into the bush. The drums faded, but her feet did not rest. By morning, Ada collapsed by the roadside. The old woman appeared once again. "Did I not warn you?" she asked gently. Tears filled Ada's eyes. "I am sorry," she cried. "Please help me." The old woman touched the red shoe, and it fell off instantly, turning dull and dusty. "Remember this," the woman said. "Desire without discipline leads to trouble." Ada returned home weak but wiser. From that day on, she valued hard work over attention and obedience over pride. And that is why elders say, "Not everything that shines is meant to be worn." Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on our amazing videos.